Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Razak at CMTrading. Today is October 27, 2015, and today is Tuesday morning. Looking at the economic calendar today, we got three numbers coming out. GBP number coming out. It's a gross domestic product number that's coming out for the GBP. It's coming out at 11:30 South African time this morning, and then we have 2:30. We have a number coming out of the United States. It's a durable goods orders, monthly orders that are coming in, and then at 4 p.m. South African time, we have a number coming out of the United States, and this is an important number, consumer confidence number that's coming out. So it should have some effect on the markets today, but let's look at what's going on. Looking at the euro right here, euro dribbled right back down to 110, as you can see right here. We hit this line at 114 and we didn't break it on the upside, and we just kept on falling down. So big sell-off on the Euro USD, and we're now at a bottom of a range. Okay, we're at 110, which is somewhat of a support level, just below it right here. We've had multiple areas that we've hit this threshold before. 110 is psychologically also a big number. So it should be kind of interesting what happens from here. Are we going to go back to 114, or are we going to go back to just sideways trading? I mean, this has been sideways trading for quite a while now. Okay, since March we've been sideways trading. So, needless to say, unless something proves otherwise, it's going to continue sideways trading. Geopolitically, what's going on in Europe isn't the greatest situation with the Syrian refugees. Greek credit crisis, and there's still things going on in the euro that are just poisoning the currency. So ultimately, as long as we're playing these thresholds between 114 and 110, we're good. So if you're buying 110, selling into 114, selling 114, buying into 110, you can make some good amount of money. It might not go right away, but there is a little bit of a trading range here that you can capitalize on. Looking at the GBP USD, flatlining really at 153. We sold off a little bit from earlier this week of 154. So the dollar's gotten stronger against the currencies, and we're still in the middle of this threshold. Nothing really to write home about, as we've sold off from 154 to 153-ish. Not a big move again, but with numbers coming out of the GBP today, let's see what happens. Looking at the Dow Jones, Monday, not really going much, just sold off 20 points, 30 points, something like that, really sideways trading as we move into the last quarter of the year, into the middle of the last quarter of the year. We're hitting November, December, and we got just almost 8 weeks left to New Year's. So it'll be interesting to see if we rally into the end of the year to 18,000 and beyond, but that remains to be seen. I'm a little bit shocked that we got here so quickly. Okay, reasonably thinking that at the beginning of the month of October we were trading at 15,930, 940 area, and now we're at 17,500. So needless to say, that is a huge move for the Dow Jones. Okay, but again, like I said, it should be interesting to see what happens going forward from here. Are we going to sell off again? Are we going to continue rallying into the end of the year? So far, it hasn't traded so traditionally with a sell-off in August. Usually there's a small sell-off in August, but not such a extreme sell-off like there was this time. But all in all, you got to be in it to win it. So, pay attention to what's going on a daily basis, and hopefully we'll capitalize on it. Looking at the gold here, we're selling off from 1183. We're now trading at 1165. A little bit of a sell-off. Again, there's enough thresholds here to really, bank on a lot of money here to just trade the moves. A little bit of a trickle. It was a little bit of a challenge trading this, honestly. As you can see, we're trading at 1165, and we're somewhere in the middle of this next range between 1171 and 1153. So nothing really to write home here, but if we do hit 1153, I'd be looking to buy a little bit in the anticipation that it will bounce. Looking at oil here, oil trickling down. Beautiful graph here. Look at this. Hit 50 and then completely traced off. We put this resistance level right here at 47.76, and sure enough, it sold off. We're now trading at 44. If we continue breaking this line on the downside, we could definitely see 40 again, 41 for sure. So keep an eye on oil as things develop in the market this week. Oil sliding a little bit with what's going on internationally. Looking at the USD CAD, also sideways trading right here in a very tight range. So nothing really to write home about. This is Fred Razak at CM Trading, and I want to wish you guys a great trading day. Thank you.